Sam, you won the game on Saturday, 4-2, and we're told you still had the players in yesterday.
Well, that's just preparation for tomorrow's game, really. There's nothing, I don't know, punishment-wise or anything like that. It's just the right thing to do. You know, we needed to get the recovery process started as quickly as possible. Even after the game on Saturday, the players were straight upstairs to eat after the game, eating the right type of foods, and obviously that's partly why we had them in yesterday, to get them recovering quicker, so we could do some work today ready for tomorrow night's game.
Yeah, clearly you don't have long, do you, when you've got a Tuesday night game?
No.
How much of that work is actually done in the training field and how much of it is done elsewhere?
Yeah, pretty much most of it is probably more classroom based, to be honest with you. We try to keep it as yesterday and today. The players literally didn't do anything really yesterday. It was just a bit of a warm up, a bit of a stretch, a game of bed tennis, spoke briefly about tomorrow night, and then pretty much the same today. We've done a bit light work really in terms of getting the legs going again and getting a feel for a ball, and then we've spent same again some classroom stuff, just showing them some clips on Nuneaton, spoke a little bit about ourselves, so but we're looking forward to it.
What can you tell us then about Nuneaton?
They've been a little bit chop and change. I think they're having a few issues as a football club, so I'm not sure if that'll be the same tomorrow in terms of personnel that's played in the team, but they've changed quite a lot. They've changed formation quite a lot, so we're not really sure what to expect in terms of that yet, but they got a good result on Saturday, so and we know it's going to be a tough game, as they all are, but we're just hoping that we can maintain the performance levels that we've had for quite long spells, and the good thing is in the last two games we've scored a lot of goals, so we're hoping we can do that again tomorrow.
Yeah, it must be pretty hard when you're coming up against a team that have had lots of injuries, haven't they? Suspensions. Yeah. I think they've got maybe a few back tomorrow night, but you don't really know what side they're going to be able to put out.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to predict obviously what's actually going to happen in terms of their team. As you said, they've had injuries, they've had suspensions. They won the game on Saturday probably when they've maybe not been their strongest team in terms of what the manager and his assistant probably would have liked to have picked. So we're well aware of that, even though we're not really sure what to expect. We still know it's going to be a tough game, but as we've been saying all along, we're more concerned about ourselves and our level of performance, and can we keep this run going. Hopefully we can score a few more goals tomorrow night as well.
Do you think your side's under pressure to win tomorrow night, with it being the game in hand, knowing that they would get into the playoffs, and most people will look at the table and they expect your side to win?
I think, if you're saying on paper, obviously where both teams are in the league, you'd expect us to go there and win the game if it's based on that. But as we all know, football's never as easy as that. We've got to do the same things. We've got to go about the game the right way. We've got to try and play with the same energy levels, and we know that we've got some quality players in our dressing room, in our team, and they have to go out and perform again tomorrow night, because it'll never ever be a given. We've got to go and do all the things that won us the game on Saturday, what won us the game last week as well, so we know it's not going to be an easy game, that is for certain.
You've talked about you're not trying to make difficult decisions and you're quite happy to bring players in, take them back out of the team, but how hard is it to change a team that's won 2 games on the bounce and scored 9 goals in the process?
Yeah, it is quite tough. But what we've tried to do is set our personnel up, whether it be formation wise or team wise, that'll win us the game. And it's the same for tomorrow. If we think we see something a little bit different in the way they set up, and we might need to tweak it in whatever way we think might suit us, it could be the same players but in a different shape, with and without the ball. If we have to do that, we feel that we've got the players flexible enough to actually go and do it. But as you said, we've scored 9 goals in 2 games. It's been the same ones that have played the game. If you walked in that room now and asked everybody, and I went in there and told them, you're not playing tomorrow, they'd probably be going, he's crazy, But we still feel that we have to do the right things in terms of what's going to win us another football match and keep this little run going. And as I say, the players look like they're full of it, they're enjoying it, they look like they're full of confidence, obviously scoring plenty of goals. We're still conscious of the other side of the game, which is we're maybe a little bit too open at times. I know, obviously, as I said after the game, about the way they tried to play in terms of putting you under pressure all the time and throwing balls in your box. Watching Nuneaton, this might be a different type of game with the personnel that they've got, but it's still a game that we're confident if we're at it and we can do all the right things. As much as we know it's going to be tough, we'd like to think we can go there and get another good result.
And you got everyone available to you? No one's picked up anything?
At this moment in time, we're hoping that everyone's okay. There's a couple in there. Mac has one actually that we might have to have a fitness test on tomorrow. Joe Tate might be the same as well, but we've got cover if that's the case. Jordan Burrow was a bit sore today as well, so we've got to be careful with them, you know. But we still feel like we've got bodies if that is the case, and we need to change it. Then that's something that we've got to do. You know, we don't want any serious long-term injuries. If we have to lose someone for one game, then so be it.
Are you able to tell us what the problems are with Joe Tate and McCormick?
They're just soreness really. I think we've had a lot of games close together. Even though we've gone Saturday, the games have come thick and fast. And because obviously this one's a Saturday-Tuesday one with them having little niggly type of injuries, what we don't want to do is think, right, we're going to go with the team that's won the last 2 games, then pick up a serious injury, and we lose them for 2-3 months. We don't want that to happen, and we think that we've got enough bodies in the squad where we can cover it if we need to do that for one game or whatever that period of time is.
And if you do win, you get into the playoff positions, does that make everyone feel a little bit happier with how the start of the season's gone then?
Yeah, obviously we want to be as high up in the league as possible. If we win the game tomorrow, we all know where that takes us into the league. I know obviously we lost to Kidderminster game, but we've had quite a consistent run of results, whether it be wins or draws. I think when we first started doing it, obviously we were winning at home and we're picking draws up away from home. If you can continue that throughout the season, you're not going to be a million miles away. So that's something that we're conscious of, but we're going there to win the game tomorrow. We're not going there just to be happy to take a point. I don't want ever to be that way. I want us to go into every game setting out to actually go and win the game.
Brilliant, thank you.